Okay, here we are, back for episode 7, right where we left off with episode 6. And we were going to commit to going to go do a bit of a gear run. I've left that radio on for a bit too long. Forgot to turn it off last time. So we'll sit here and wait for the 7 o'clock broadcast and figure out how everything is. Weather seems to be okay. Alright. No helicopter warning or anything, so we might be good on that front. It's probably due tomorrow, the helicopter. Or for them to start turning up. No. So now we're probably getting to the lower end of what we've got to eat, but we can still eat whatever we need to because we still need to put on that last bit of additional weight. So we'll get rid of our food needs for now. We'll fill all of our water bottles up before we head out. Dangerous journey into get some gear. So yeah, so there's a couple of things we need to get. We probably need to get need to find a pipe wrench. We need to get a working with generators magazine if we're lucky enough to find one of those. And we also need to get better gear. So I'm going to try to tick off all 3 of those things today. Try being the operative word. I mean, working with generators is probably going to be the hardest one to tick off that list. But we could be lucky. We never know. So we're setting out nice and early in the morning. Always slow down over corpses because that's how car crashes happen. When you decide to fly over them really fast, the car can tend to get a bit airborne. Now, to head off into this road trip, we're going to go straight up this road here. Now we don't want to drive too fast because this is an unknown road to us, so we don't know precisely what's on it as far as zombies are concerned and car wrecks, so drive nice and casually. Now this is a very big long shot, but I did see 2 of them, so I'll quickly check. That farming magazine probably could have been a good one to grab, but it wasn't working with generators. We had to check the letterboxes. Couldn't help ourselves. So we've got a few zombies up through here. All scattered out nicely. Oh, we clipped one of them. Later on we'll get a vehicle that we can possibly run through the zombies with one of the mods. But for now we want to avoid doing that. Oh, bit of a crazy corner, that one. lag spike there. Going into a new area of the map, so it doesn't sort of surprise me. It's just loading in and generating what's there, I suppose. So we now turn up this road here. I'm going to go for a little bit of a journey up this way. It's only one letterbox, so we won't worry about stopping for that. Starting to see a few more zombies now. So we'll dodge all those zombies for now. Keep on driving. Doing pretty well on this drive. We haven't hit half as many zombies as I usually would. Sort of really do like how this car handles. I'll quickly check these two. It's not our lucky day. I was really hoping that we could have, you know, pilfered a nice free working with generators magazine there, but not to be. Alright, so now we're starting to get into some build up population. So yeah, look at that, we've got a nice big mass of zombies. There's a large bag on it. So that's how you usually find your large bag if you don't have one, but we've already got one. So we'll ignore that group, we don't have to stop and kill them. But if you need a large group, usually driving up this way, you'll come across one or two of them. Alright, so now, I'm not sure the name of this little town, but I do know the stores that it has. So we come up to this town here, and we've got a medical supply and a food market here, which is going to be great, because there's going to be food and meds there. There's a clothing store as well, but this is the store we're really concerned about. I'm going to pull up right at the back of the car park, quickly shut off the car, take our pills, adjust our zoom, and we're going to try to clear this car park. Try not to get ourselves hurt today. We've had a couple of bad days where we've gotten hurt in a row. And we can avoid that today. It'd be quite nice. It's a nice long one upgrade. It's taken care of quite a lot of them. There's a few items now I want to collect here. If we get the time, but this zombie's not going to give it to us. Nor is she. So we'll get rid of those two. We definitely want to collect these digital watches. With that leather coat up. Because we want to start collecting the leather straps. I don't think else is not too important. Nothing greatly important there. And I think, oh yeah, leather jacket. We'll rip that bit of clothing up. And so we've taken care of the zombies in the car park. Nothing seems to be coming at us. So now we'll just do a little bit of inventory management. And then we're going to go into the army surplus store and do a little bit of looting, get a better outfit going. So I'll head straight to the clothes. What have we got? We've got the desert camo plans, so we'll start with them. We'll take a desert camo t-shirt. Drop our old ones off. Desert camo jacket for sure. We'll also take the shirt. Rip up that leather jacket that we had. Move those straps to the backpack. We might also take the... where did I say it? All the way through. There it is. Take the desert camo poncho. So we actually don't need the jacket. Okay, we're going to take that hunting knife. Okay, I can't attach to any of that. Interesting. Must be one of the mods though, money. Definitely going to wear a scarf. You might take that double holster. Where did I say that? There it is. Now we'll take those two lighters. There's a couple of knives around here. So we might take those two hunting knives. Take that machete. If we can find that quickly. Yep, definitely take that machete. Might change out shoes for a fresh pair of military boots. So we have our sneakers. More boots and stuff. Hunting knives. We'll take that canteen. Now, I'm not too sure about what these are, bulletproof vests and stuff. I'm just going to ignore them while I don't understand them. We're going to take the MP5 magazine. We're going to take the bandages and the ball and disinfectant with the painkillers. Everything else is not really that important. Now on this side we'll take the bandages. Worry about any of that. There's plenty of ammo and stuff here. Okay, so I'll take the shotgun shells for now. Because we've got a shotgun, I believe. So I'll take those. Oh, I know that we've got the M14 back at base, so we'll grab that for now. Now this is a place we'll be returning to at a later date. Now it's just a quick loop. This is usually locked, as is today. We've got our tools on us, so we'll just let ourselves in. Got some more medicals here. Some more ammunition. Plenty more ammunition here. Plenty of guns, so we'll take those M14 mags. And those shotgun shells. In the back here we've got plenty of ammo. So I have to come back for a lot of that. Plenty of goodness through here by all the things. Plenty of guns and magazines and Lots of nice things that we want to come back for a trip later on to grab. Just looking for some bare necessities at the moment. Might have a gun cleaning kit, that might come in handy. Get those loose shotgun shells. Okay, magazine. Stupid as it sounds, of all of this ammunition and that around us, we're going to take that empty bucket. And yes, we're going to return to get a lot of that loot. Now I want that glue, and I want that empty notebook for now. We're going to have a quick cigarette. And for some reason my head's disappeared wearing this poncho. So I've got like a floating welder's mask for a face. So what we might do is we might wear the jacket instead. And that brings our head back, and might just leave the desert camo poncho there for now. So we've now got ourselves a more reliable outfit, I feel. We're going to come back here and get more outfits and ammunition and guns at a later date. But for now, I think that's a good enough loot for now. We've got some good items. So we're going to put some of this away by starting with our hunting knife. We're also going to put away the digital watch, all of those shotgun shells, the empty bucket, gun cleaning kit, machete, now the hunting knives, the leather strips, those magazines, all the shotgun shells, the thread, the empty notebook, 5 packs of matches, put the Pokemon cards in there as well. So it's made us quite a lot lighter. But we can spend a lot more time in there looting, but we'll come back for that. We've got one of our main objectives ticked off, which is clothing. Alright, so now we could stop here and get some food from the food market and some meds from the med supply, but I don't think we need either of those at the moment. This car repair store might be worth a little bit of a look in as we go past it. So I'll just get rid of him real quick. Take a minor little sprint in. I'm just going to have a quick look at these shells. There's loads of zombies in after us. Not seeing anything at just a quick glance. Yeah, definitely not seeing anything of great importance at a quick glance. And look at that, we've got a large group of our mates coming in the front door. So we'll just put a door in between us. And they can entertain themselves in there and figure out their own way out. Now quickly come up here. We're looking for the petrol station. Oh, there it is. The petrol station's just behind us. So we want to come in here for a little look-see. Now we're going to shut off the car because we want to have a look at a couple of things here, bowls of things. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our pills ready. Take one of those. We're going to stand our ground against these zombies. Just clear us a bit of breathing room. This is where you want to go and have a look in. Of course it's locked. Alright. Why can't I remove the broken glass? That's better. Alright, So that's a lot of VHS here, so we're probably going to take both of those. Actually, I'm going to take all of the VHS tapes. Really hoping to find a car zone one. It's not looking like it. Unfortunately, no car zone VHS. Would have been nice to have the car zone VHS, but can't win them all. So we'll just go some more chips and stuff for now. Nothing too heavy. I think we need a magazine. I don't know if we need that one, but we'll grab it just to make sure. What do we got here? Take the granola bar. Take the beef jerky, the chips. And we've got the good old arcade machine. If I had the time, I would almost take that home for us. Decorate up our residence a bit. Grab the garbage bags, they always come in handy. Alright. Still these couple of zombies coming and bother us. Because out of the corner of my eye when we pulled up I did see something. Just give you a little bit of a whacking. Give you a little bit of a whacking. Ah, look at this, we found ourselves a Jeep Wrangler. Oh, it's not in the best condition. But it's definitely something that we want. We want one of these. This will have a lot of potential, this car. Do we have the key for it? No, we do not. So all we'll do is we'll hotwire it for now. It's got a little bit of juice in it. So while it's got that little bit of juice in it, we're going to pull it right up to this gas pump. I'm going to refuel it real quick. But we're not going to take it anywhere, it's just going to sit there. So we now at least know that we've got a fully fueled car ready to go at any moment's notice that we're in trouble here. If this car, God forbid, breaks down on us or something, we have a backup decent, runaway car. No, that's the car of our place. Oh, getting a bit laggy. Our character is getting a little bit drowsy. So what we might have to do is come down this little side road here. So there's a couple of properties. We'll need to find one that we can possibly get in without seeing too much attention. Pretty sure we've drawn a relatively large group down this way. So I have to fight through our tiredness here. hoping things don't get too hairy and we don't get too tired. I was starting to get on the hairy side of things. That culls the numbers down in our favour a bit. We're able to stay in a nice tight little area. So hopefully we haven't walked into the radius of any fresh zombies who won't join this party. So I'll have a quick look around. Now I'd say we're pretty safe. I think everything that was going to come this way is definitely come over this way. Take that red digital watch. Do a quick sneak to the end of the driveway. No working the generators mag. Would have been nice to be lucky on that. Nice enough to leave the front door open for us, so we'll close the curtains. One late straggler that turned up, so get rid of that one. I should just bring me, another set of Pokemon cards for our collection. It's got the bathroom. Close these curtains too. All in all, I reckon this might be a nice little safe spot for us to crash for the night. More canned food, but we still don't have a can opener, so we can't use any of that. So what we'll do is we'll quickly sleep. Get rid of all of those negative noodles that we have. So get ourselves nice and fed before we head out. Just need that beef jerky to clear off the inventory a bit. Is there anything else we can eat? It's singular. Like one more bag of chips. We're really good, well fed for the day. Our weight's still going up. We're 77 kilos. That's good. We need probably about 3 more kilos. So we're going to quickly just go next door. Climb on into this house. Not much loot in any of these houses, unfortunately. Like, everything's empty. Look at that, not one thing. Had somebody come following us in, so get rid of him. There's another packet of Pokemon cards. His mate's waiting out the front for him. It's nice and dark, so we shouldn't be seen by too many zombies, I don't believe. We can excel at our burglar build this way. A little bit of stealth. Still nothing of great interest. None of these people have bookcases by the looks of things. There's the can opener that we've needed. So for now, I'll grab that. saying, this post half's really cracking those zombie skulls at the moment. Yes, it's incredibly dark when we're around at night time. Nah, the only non-trusting person in the neighbourhood. We'll smack these two down. No, the window was already open. Once again, no bookshelves. Nice revolver there. We don't need to worry about guns just yet. If we want guns, we know where there's plenty of those. I'll just leave all of that there. Come creeping over this way. Can hear that zombie. Quickly just try to sneak into this house if we can. Finally, one with the bookcase, but of course, no weaponry generators. Got a lot of canned food. Nothing of real importance. Nothing there. Get rid of that zombie. And there's that one coming from behind us. Not coming at me like that, not at all. I'll take one of those. Not bad for a bit of nighttime activity. Okay, so now we've got a. Okay, we've got to survive this house by all sorts of things. Oh, that could have been really dangerous. It's very dark, and we should probably not be doing this house in the dark. But we're going to risk it. So just dump that plank. So I want that plank. Open the window and let him out. Oh, he's scratched us and he's taken us down. How has he scratched us? How has he scratched us on the shoulder? I'll do the alcohol wipes really quick. Close that menu down. Take care of his two friends that came out. Now he's weakened us for attack. Put the bandage on real quick as we walk out in a circle. Get rid of them, mate. Very dangerous. Could barely see these zombies. Oh, we're getting a few coming too. Oh. Yeah, we're definitely getting a few coming. Not the best shape to be fighting. But we are prevailing. We're getting pretty exhausted. So, did they all come out? That's the question. Pretty shitty house for them to all be holed up in. This is the worst survivor's house I've ever seen. By far. What they were barricading up for is beyond me. They like literally had nothing to protect. Alright, and that's one quick lap of this neighbourhood. Unfortunately did not come across any of the magazines that we wanted. So we are all the way up here at the moment. So we've done all of those houses there. Might just go up the road and do those ones there quickly. Start up the car real quick, sit on the ground. Have a bit of a sit and spin rest. We're all good. Have a cigarette, get rid of that negative effect. Get ourselves ready to go up to this next area. So we'll empty off some of this stuff that we're carrying. Put the Pokemon cards in there, all of these VHS tapes. And we're all good. Bit of a longer episode this time. And we'll just come up around this way. Alright, now hopefully one of these houses here offers us the magazine that we would like. Zoom in now a little bit. So it was a good thing we took the rest over there. So our stamina's not too depleted to take on this little pack of zombies. This one coming up behind us. Right, nothing of great importance. We need to have a quick look at our shoulder. Disinfect that. And bandage it back up. I think our left hand should be fine now. Yep, it is. It's just our shoulder that's got a little bit of an injury at the moment. I always tend to have an injury in this game, this way through levels of things. It's okay. As long as we are surviving. Ah, just as it opened. So I'll have a quick run over here. I think we might need that one, so we'll grab that. Farming number 1 will take. I'm not sure that we've got that one back at base. So definitely want to grab that just in case. Got a couple of bedrooms there. Bathroom. Anything worth taking from here? Plenty of canned food again. I'm going to take that cooking pot with water. I'm going to rip up that leather jacket. So that's the house checked. I'm going to come over and check this one real quick. Might be the ultimate journey at the moment of this playthrough to find this working generators magazine. This is what we're going to need in the foreseeable future. I'll take the Pokemon cards. We've got plenty of duct tape and stuff at home, so we don't really need to overburden ourselves too much for grabbing that at the moment. We could be grabbing a lot of this frozen food and taking it back with us, I suppose, and really stocking up our own supplies, but we won't worry about that too much at the moment. It's not a true necessity, as we seem to be pretty A-okay on those fronts. I'll go check this letterbox. Got a newspaper. Take the comic book. Nothing there. Take that one. Nothing in the bathroom. I'm gonna go in the kitchen. Nothing up there. I'm gonna eat one of those. For sure. I might carry the other two on us. Because we're almost finished looting this area. If we can get home before it's melted, then it's all good. And if not, we shall eat it. Gain that extra amount of weight that we need. Get rid of these two zombies over here. Unfortunately, we're drawing a bit more attention than what we would have liked. So what we might do here, switch over to our sharpened version. So we can do things like that. Because yeah, we're in a bit of trouble stamina wise, so we just want to this fight as soon as possible. As you can see, this sharpened version of the bow does that incredibly well. It's probably one of the nicest houses we've seen in this area. plenty of good food and stuff around here. There's probably another cooking pot that we'd like. So I'll grab that. Have a quick look around here at the bookcase. Take that VHS. Ignore the zombie out the window, it's not important. Have a quick look upstairs. Ah! Tell me that wasn't a bite. Oh, though, we're getting so lucky on not being bitten. But we're suffering injuries after injuries for this one. Big injuries. But we are surviving them. That's the important part. No, we're not going to worry about fighting, troubling ourselves over these last couple of zombies. I think we've done enough. So all we're going to do is we're going to jump in our car and we're going to start. We're really just going to beeline home at this point. Because I think we're going to call this for now an episode. And just get out of town. Whoa, lag. Now we've travelled into a little bit of a cul-de-sac. So we'll cut through the trees over here. Get back onto the main road leading out of town. That was a really dumb move. That was terrible. The car just hit the brakes and the car just started sliding straight into that hole. Keep on travelling down this road here. Whoa, we could not be doing that, okay? Putting the brakes on at that speed is, wow. Serious matter. Initiates that tail whip really well. Car driving skills are definitely on point this run through. Usually really suck at driving. This time we're not doing too bad. Oh, that was really close. Nice cluster of zombies here. Try around all of them. Yeah, that zombie copped it quite hard. If we're going to hit him, we want to sort of hit him at low speed. The lower the speed, the less damage they're going to do. But yes, the population is definitely now increasing to its maximum. As you can see, they're very spread out. Sneaking through areas like this is going to be quite hard because, yeah, there's not going to be many little gaps because of the way we've got the grouping set. Sort of, you're trying to walk through and stealth kill everything, you're going to draw a lot of attention. almost on the home straight here. Quickly have a look at this shoulder as we're driving. Disinfect it with some alcohol wipes. And bandage it up with the bandage. And look at that. We're all bandaged up while on the move and handling a corner. Can this man multitask? The answer is yes. Yes, he can. Ugh. So good old Rosewood turn-offs right there. So we know we're almost home at this point. Oh. Go check out other injury now. Still bleeding. So we'll hit that with some alcohol wipes. And we'll bandage it up with a nice clean bandage. Keep on trying to dodge these zombies as we're driving down the road. Hoping we haven't missed our turn off. More been no, we haven't missed it yet. More we've been medicating ourselves as driving. There we are, here's our turn off home. We've got a couple of stragglers that have come back out to the road. But as we know, we've taken care of most of them. It's a pretty clear run home. Got that one zombie back there that I don't really like being this close to our home gate. So we'll have to take care of him as he wanders down this way closer. And there we go, we've made it home successfully. We got a little bit better set of clothes, I suppose. Took some injuries. We had a look for the Working with Generators magazine, which we just could not find. Which means we'll just have to go out and search other places for it now. We'll have to replace this other bow by lots of things, because it's getting quite to the low level of wear. But yes, we should probably call that episode 7. We survived it. We went on the road trip, and yeah, when we get back next time, we'll go for a road trip into Ivy Lake and do pretty much the same thing there. A bit of looting, looking for this Working with Generators mag, and see if we can find it and progress from there. But as always, until then,